Hello, and welcome back or to my channel. This is DayDream Daze, and I love playing simulation video games. And yeah, I mostly play The Sims on my channel. The Sims 2 is one of my favorite games of the franchise. I also love The Sims 3, but it's kind of little bit of hard one to run on my computer at least. I mean, I think it's a problem of most computers. I have a gaming computer and I still cannot run it properly, so that's not good, but at the same time, I still love it. I still play it in my own time, and I really hope it will work fine to, I don't know, maybe even do a little bit of a mini series. I was kind of thinking about that at some point. I also have a collaboration series that I do with Nerdit, and yeah, it's on River Blossom Hills. But right now, we are not playing a Maxis made neighborhood. We're actually playing a neighborhood that was made by one of my Discord friends. His name is Doomsday System, and yeah, he's also one of my subscribers. He makes pretty awesome worlds. He gave me Megahood to review, and that took a really long while to make videos on just so many Sims. It's just absolutely craziness, and yeah, I feel like everything needs an introduction, and it just takes a freaking long time. So today we are actually starting to play a little bit of a smaller neighborhood. I mean, yeah, it's actually small. It has no subhoods by the looks of it. Not even universities, Blue Water Village shops or downtown. It's just this, which is awesome. And it looks like we have a bunch of empty lots. It's the first thing that I have seen when I opened up the village. And yeah, I'm just checking out all the families that live in this neighborhood. And yeah, I'm thinking to just start playing, but I don't really want to start playing a random family, although I think this is what is going to happen. Okay, so I decided to turn this video into an intro for this series where I just basically read the description of each of the families in the neighborhood and then I decide which one I'm going to play first based on that, because that's what I use when I normally play on my own. Because this village being a custom made neighborhood, it doesn't come with an instruction manual, or if it does, you can leave some suggestions of the order of gameplay that I should have for this village, but okay, so I actually forgot what I was saying. Ooh, they have put a crash site in here. I mean, he has put a crash site, and I actually like how this house looks. It's interesting, and it kind of reminds me of that building in Australia. So the Jones, this lovely lesbian couple, just moved to Washer Village. Can they get over their differences and remain a happy couple? Will they split up and lead different paths? Well, yeah, that's kind of interesting. Although, yeah, I don't really see that much of thing going on. Like, it is interesting because yeah, lesbian couple, but I don't know, it's just the two of them and they can't have babies biologically, which kind of is a little bit of a turn off for me when it comes to choosing the first family to play. I'm thinking it's a little bit of a nervous thing that I just stick the tongue on the top of my mouth and it just makes it really hard for me to pronounce things properly, which is weird. But anyways, enough of that. The Green family immigrated amongst Simkind in hopes of leading a normal life. They chase interesting names, but they hope that they can still make friends and raise their family normally. That's interesting because they're an alien family and their names sound like they are kind of punishing their children that they were basically born because dishwasher green and very helpful green, that sounds like a little bit of a slave name. I'm sorry, I'm just being very honest right here. I'm not okay with that, but yeah, it's just what it seems. I'm just being honest right now. Goodbye green and dishwasher green, nostril green, grass green. That's just way too much. That's just way too much. It's very, very funny. So that is a pretty good candidate. The Lincoln family. The Lincoln family has always been rich and they regularly make investments. They hope to be able to have more heirs to pass down the businesses too. Ooh, this family has businesses? That would be actually really, really interesting to play. So the rich man's the this poor okay, so they're poor, even though they're called the rich man. It's weird. This poor couple is basically homeless and jobless. They seem to be expecting a surprise, and it may not be a good one. Oh, so maybe they're pregnant. I don't know. Um, the MacDonald. So after adopting a young boy, the MacDonalds moved to Washer Village in hopes of giving their son a good life. However, they don't seem to quite agree on the number of children to raise. Well, it's interesting because neither of them have the family aspiration. Joseph is secretly cheating on his wife. Kate is cheating on her husband and has multiple children that aren't her husband's. I had that type of sim before. That is not okay. This seems like, yeah, long distance relationships are working great. All four of us are so happy. Yeah, I'm not saying long distance relationships are bad, but I don't feel like it's for all people to be in a long distance relationship, and for most people it just doesn't work. So don't recommend to do that. Stephenson. Murphy is an active sim. He loves jogging and watching sports. He wants a successful life with a job and 6 dogs. Okay, so we've got to adopt a bunch of dogs, which is going to be very funny. Anna Murray's Belle is a lovely sim. Owner of the clothing store. Oh, that's nice. She dreams of owning 6 cats and growing old by herself. She also wants to have a career and maybe adopt a kid. Well, that is an interesting description. I feel like this is one of the families I'm the least excited about because, yeah, I'm going to pass on that one because I don't know, a single lady with a bunch of cats just isn't that exciting for me. I just want to I just want to have babies and drama and baby daddies and all that stuff. It's crazy. I have a crazy gameplay style. I'm more into the drama and yeah, it's not good stuff. Not everybody tastes my cup of tea, if that makes any sense. I think I said it very weirdly, but I'm hoping you get what I wanted to say with that. So, after the death of his wife, Fla- oh my god, that name, Francizek, I don't know, it's just, this name is just impossible. Francisek found the love of his life. Will he be able to convince her to move in? Will he able to raise the triplets? Holy moly, 3 toddlers, that's going to be a lot. Okay, so the Williams. Raising an alien baby alone is difficult, but Gwendoline manages just fine. She has recently fell in love and hopes to marry soon, but she wonders if she's moving too fast. So, is the baby with that guy that she wants to marry? I'm hoping it is. This looks like a drive-through, and I've really got to check that one out. So, the McLaughlin? Natalie lost her husband and is trying to raise her daughter, Juliet. Will she be able to do it successfully? Does she have more than what she can handle? Well, we will see. As of right now, her baby is kind of in the red when it comes to aspiration, so I'm thinking it's because of her dad dying, which is super duper sad. But yeah, what I love about The Sims 2 in general is that nothing is just perfect. Like, life is not all roses and flowers, and Sims can have breakdowns. And when I say breakdowns, I say real breakdowns. It just makes sense. Life makes sense in The Sims 2. But yeah, right now, I don't know. There was a family that I forgot to read the description of the Normans, and they were kind of my favorite family because of them being vampires. Charles and Blake had always wanted a little girl to spoil. How will they feel when they find out Lena has fallen in love with an alien? Can this vampire family accept their daughter's choice? Oh my god. And she has a mohawk. And she also has the family aspiration. That just cracks me up. There was a family that I actually really, really wanted to start with. It's the Lincoln family that I wanted to get into first because it seems like they have a lot of businesses, as the description says. So I'm thinking I really want to see what those businesses are. But yeah, I'm actually thinking to end this part here before I get into playing the Lincoln family, because yeah, it's already been 20 minutes and that's going to make it an extremely long episode if I start playing the Lincolns right now. But at least I have gotten to decide on the family that I want to start with. And yeah, I'm thinking to leave you off right here and we will pick it up right where we left off in the next episode, when we will just start playing Washer Village. Anyways, I would like to thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. Please subscribe if you want to have more videos like this. You definitely need to subscribe because yeah, I just need to know that people love this, people want this to continue, because yeah, it's kind of weird to just talk by myself in my room. And I don't know, leave a comment, like whatever, just whatever floats your boat. I'm happy to be here. Have a nice day or night or wherever you are in the world. Bye.